How y'all doing? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is A.J. Francis.
Oh my God, a 330-pound moonsault going up on top.
And I'm the host of the brand new show, Sports Bars. That's right. They couldn't find anybody better to host a show that brings together hip hop and sports, because I'm the guy that does both. For those of you that don't know, I'm a former NFL defensive lineman, spent 6 years in the NFL, played with many teams. After that, I transitioned into professional wrestling, where I wrestled for WWE for 3 years before now working at TNA. And in the last 2 years, I've turned it into TNAJ Francis. This has been a lot of fun over the last, 35 years of my life, being able to mix music and sports. I mean, I literally was making music at the age of 12 before I even started playing football. That's how deep I've been in this music game. And it's awesome to come up with this idea of bringing all these aspects of music and sports together. But I can't do it alone. No, I can't do it alone. And I decided to look to somebody that I appreciate and respect so much to come with me on this ride. My brother, 21-time platinum, Reazy Renegade. My man. Hey, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. I'm glad you having me on here with you. You know, we got to make sure, the sounds is how it needs to be on here. And, my job is to provide that.
Yeah, and you keep it official, like a referee with a whistle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
You being here adds so much legitimacy to what we're doing, because you're not just somebody that makes music. You have a successful music career, and there's a difference. There's a difference between making music and making money off music. And that's one of the things that we're going to be covering, along with all the other aspects of sports and music intertwining on Sports Bars. Our very first episode today, I've decided I'm going to give you my top 10 athlete rappers of all time. Okay? I had to cut a lot of people off this list. There's a lot of people that could be on the list that didn't make the list. I'm going to hurt some feelings, but I also don't care, because it's my list. I don't care what you think about my list. You want to make your own list? Make your own list, make your own show. On Sports Bars, we're going to get my list. Also, later on in the show, we're going to be joined by my brother, 4-time Pro Bowler, and soon to be, hopefully, future Hall of Famer, Brent Grimes. That's right, defensive back for the Miami Dolphins, for the Tampa Bay Bucks, for the Atlanta Falcons. We played together, on the Bucks and the Dolphins. And honestly, that man's the reason I got signed to the Bucks. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But right now, we're going to get into my top 10 athlete rappers of all time. Reazy, you ready, baby?
Let's get it.
Hey, man, let's get it. Sports Bars, the only show where you're going to get sports and bars. I'm your host, AJ Francis, and I've decided for the debut episode of Sports Bars, I'm going to give you my top 10 athlete rappers of all time. I'm joined by my brother, Reazy Renegade. He's going to help me with the tunes over there. He's also going to help me, we're going to talk about it a little bit. He probably might have worked with a lot of these people. The brother's got so many platinum records, gold records. He probably worked with everybody on the list, for all I know. So, number 10, we're going to start off hot, all right? Now, I'm going to lead in by saying I'm not really a fan of the brother's music. I'm not going to lie to you one bit. And I'm definitely not a fan of his antics and his tactics, right? But I will say, I can't deny greatness. I cannot deny a cultural movement. And my number 10 is none other than Antonio Brown, A.B., because he made everybody put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? That he had everybody doing it. Everybody was putting that shit on. Yeah. Hey. I can't deny it, Reazy.
Hey, I like AB. I like AB music. Hey, I'll just be real. I like AB.
You ever work with AB?
Yeah, I did.
Man,
I made a lot of AB first music. I feel like he's a passionate artist, and his music he makes it having fun. A lot of artists don't do that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, listen, hey, no. no diss to the brother. All success, but I cannot deny how big that song was when it came out. Everybody was putting that shit on. Everybody was putting that shit on. So shout out AB, made it to my list, number 10. Back to the top 10. I gotta go with number 9. You gotta have a female artist on any type of list like this, because there's a lot of really good female artists, not just in the sports industry, but just in general. And I'd be remiss if I didn't have at least one on here. So I'm gonna go with Flau'jae Johnson, basketball player for LSU. She had an album that came out called Best of Both Worlds. Great album. I listened to the whole thing many, many times. The song that stuck out to me, obviously, was the Wayne feature she got on there. Because anytime you get a Wayne feature,
crazy.
If you get a Wayne feature, you made it. If you got a Wayne feature, Wayne features ran music for a solid 3-4 years. So, you know what I'm saying? If you get a Wayne feature, that's a step up. You know what I'm saying? You ever work with Flau'jae?
I ain't worked with Flau'jae yet. I would love to, because she's fire.
Yeah.
But to get that verse from Wayne, that's like, putting a crown on something.
Yeah. Hit that for me.
Yeah, let's get it.
The sample's crazy. Big four.
Let's go. Got it, baby. That's the name. Yeah. See the grace. They be capping. I see the hate. I be beating the beat like I need a bake. And I'm stacking the hundreds. You see the eight. They trying to be funny. I'm trying to get money. I guess in the end, I'ma see you later. And I
She going crazy.
See my face when I'm in the page. Man, I'm one of the ones. You see the truth. You don't gotta respond if you really know. I came up from the bottom and now I'm golden. And I throw you the ooh. We like Shaq and Cole. We were riding in Nissan, blocking like D-Line.
What's funny is that she already mentioned somebody else is gonna be on the list. You know what I'm saying? But it's even crazier that she got the Wayne feature when she did, because she's so young in the game, and that shows a sign of respect from Wayne to do that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, and Wayne's verse on there is absolutely crazy. I don't know why people still let Wayne rap on this song. Like, you ain't just gonna keep killing me on my track, Wayne. I don't care. It's been 30 years you've been doing this, bro. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna move on to number 8. Number 8 on my list of the top 10 athlete rappers of all time. This one's a personal one for me, because I've done a lot of work with this brother. I helped produce both of his albums he put out last year. And he's a very close friend of mine. He's a WWE superstar by the name of Montez Ford. The brother's an incredible talent. And his projects are it gives you that old school Chicago, Kanye before he lost his mind vibes. You know what I'm saying? So like, you have a lot of stuff from those early, late 90s, early 2000 vibes from my brother Montez. And he got a song that I could have picked one of the many songs that I'm on, but in fact, I decided to pick one of the songs that, he had on his own that I wish I was on. And it's called Finally Free. I don't know if you've ever heard it, brother, but I know you're going to love the sample. Hit that for me. Hit it for me. Hey. Very uplifting,
I like that.
Finally, free at last. Let my man, let him go, let him get his verse off. I'm gonna be spitting on this joint. Hey.
I was born in the Shy to Dara and Mr. Kenny. Moved to the south when things started get shifty. My neighbor got murdered on bullets, never did hit me. But God's plan was to move forward, never get empty. Then my sister passed in summer of 2000. She was 17, that hurt me real bad.
I was wildin'.
Felt isolated from friends and on the island. But she always told me work hard and keep styling. Mama worked so damn hard, the men flew. Guessing shit, man, I guess that's what
Did men do?
My family separated through greed and ends too. So maybe I should sit back and blend too. I'm blinded by my life in the peak of its own essence. If I should let it burn, I'm right back to confessing. I'm thanking God for the journey and life lessons. Cause when I shine bright, there won't be no question.
Hey, that's my boy right there. You know what I'm saying? I help him produce that whole album. That God is Good album, as well as his Happy Birthday album. You know, I was in the studio with him literally till 3, 4 in the morning all the time. So I see the dedication that brother put in, and he's a talent, man. The brother is good. So, you know, I love working with him, and I had to put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? I had to put him on the list because it's not just football and basketball players we're going to put on the list. It's all sports people. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my brother Montez for making the list, man. And we're going to move on to number 7. I have Deion Sanders on the list of all-time great athlete rappers. Must Be the Money.
I gotta interject that. Not a lot of producers got a Deion Sanders verse.
Hey!
I got a Deion Sanders verse.
Hey, talking.
You feel me? I got a Deion Sanders verse, and it's crazy. He still got it.
Hey, he still got it?
Yeah.
He still. What he lay the verse down for you?
I'm just gonna drop it for you. Look. It's an honorable mention, I guess.
Let's see. Play that. You got it. Play it. Ross on it too?
Look.
Prime time, baby.
Wait.
Ain't nobody laughing, life ain't funny. It don't get easy, cause I got a whole lot of money. Money ain't to be got if you don't go get it. Now you got a whole lot of problems riding right along with it. I tried to testify back in 94. So you must be the money, you got lost at the show. I'm the genesis of this, one word.
He really is the genesis of this. I ain't gonna hold you.
Since 1989.
That's a whole lot of money remix with my boy AB, Rick Ross, and Deion Sanders.
AB got a Deion verse. AB got a Deion and Rick Ross verse. Come on, AB. What you doing, man? Hey, hit that Must Be the Money.
Yeah, this is where it all started right here.
For real. This is we sitting here right now because of this song. They thought Deion was crazy when he was releasing hip hop songs, right? They thought he lost his mind. Gators on his feet.
That boy was on another level.
Bruh. Deion, one-on-one, man. One-on-one human on earth. Deion Sanders, man. Shout out Deion, man. Thank you for making it to the list, man. Number 7. Number 6. This brother, I mean, I'm going to put the whole family on there, even though it's one person made the song, but all of them is involved in music. But I'm going to go with the Ball family and LiAngelo Ball for my number 6 spot on the top sports rappers of all time because, I mean, once again, just like I could not deny how AB set the world ablaze with Put That Shit On. Everybody was swerving, been that corner, whoa. I mean, everybody. I can't even lie. And then he also got the Wayne feature on the remix. Yeah. And Wayne was stupid on the remix, boy. I thought Wayne thought he was on No Ceilings 4.
It's a hot song. We can't deny that. It's a hot song.
Hit that. Ooh. Hey. Hey. Here we go. I might swerve in that corner, whoa. Letting she go, and I heard that she wanna show. Hey, show me some more, bitch. We tatted head to toe, don't give a fuck. Stir. Hey, he was sliding on his jump. Blow. Hey. Yeah, man. Shout out Jello, man. He made it all the way to the. He went from the forgotten Ball brother to one of the more well-known and respected Ball brothers because, you know what I'm saying, he really got a hit. He got a hit record. Like, there's no denying that was a hit. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. Yeah. It was everywhere. So,
he got a deal off that record.
Yeah, he did. He got a guaranteed deal like a basketball player off that record, man. This was crazy, man. So shout out Jello, man, coming in at number 6 on my all-time list for greatest athlete rappers. When we come back, be on number 5. And I'm gonna bring my brother Brent Grimes on so he can, go through this top 5 with me. And then after that, we'll, get into the part of him being my special guest. What that mean, being a special guest on the Sports Bar Show. Shout out everybody who already tuned in. We'll be back with number 5 on my top 10 greatest athlete rappers of all time list. Yeah. Man, every rapper thinks they an athlete and every athlete think they a rapper. If you really about that action, you really about that life, come on down to Sports Bars with AJ Francis and Reazy Renegade and prove that you really about that. Welcome back to the Sports Bars Show. I am your host, AJ Francis. I'm here kicking it with my brother, super producer, 21-time platinum, my boy, Reazy Renegade, helping me out with the tunes as we bring this in, you know what I'm saying? We've been on my top 10 athlete rappers of all time list. What you think about the list so far, man?
I think it's a great list.
Yeah.
In front.
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing good with it. You're doing good with it.
I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. I don't got a Deion Sanders feature yet, you know what I'm saying? I need to go through Reazy to get that apparently. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying. For the last 5 spots on my top 10 list, I want to bring in my brother, a 4-time NFL Pro Bowler. The brother has 33 career interceptions. 33 times he told the quarterback, stop playing with me, okay? And he should be a Hall of Famer very soon. I think he deserves it because there's a lot of guys in the Hall of Fame that don't have the career that he had, all right? I want to take this time to show my brother love and bring him on my show, the one, the only, Brent Grimes. My dog. Hold on. Make it 34, baby. Make it 34. One hand. So a lot of people don't know about me and Brent, man. Is me and Brent actually became very good friends for 3 reasons. One of which I'm gonna leave out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave out. But the other 2 reasons was this place called Pizza Machine. Okay, we used to eat at Pizza Machine. I think it went out of business. We used to eat at this place called Pizza Machine, right? All the time while we was playing video games at his house. And the other one was Dirty Sprite 2.
This
When Dirty Sprite 2 came out, we had just started kicking it all the time. And when I tell you that Dirty Sprite 2 was the soundtrack of the first year of our friendship, I'm telling you, Dirty Soda, man. And then he came out March Madness. The whole world is just going crazy for Future, man. I'm telling you, Future took the world on. He's still one of the hottest artists in the world, man. I mean, but we became friends because of that. So we have a lot of mutual bond through music, obviously through sports. We played together on the Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Bucks. So thank you for being my first guest. Thank you for coming here, man. Appreciate you for coming out your way and being here, man. And what you think about the list so far?
Man, the list is cool. Like, I like it. I did not expect to see Deion, and I did not know that Deion got tracks right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Reazy had it in the cut, didn't he?
I came here expecting, I thought an idea, I might hear something. I heard Deion, then it must be the money. I'm like, okay.
But
then I said, Deion on a track with Ross right now?
Right now.
Did not expect that.
This
is really cool. I'm having a good time.
That was a good surprise.
I'd like to see how this is going to go. I want to see the rest. I'm excited for the rest of the list.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get back into it. We're going to get back into it with number 5. All right? Number 5 on my top 10 all-time sports rappers list. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. This brother could have been higher. All right? The man went platinum. All right? People ain't going platinum no more. The brother went platinum. And he's a wrestler. And he's a white boy, right? Number 5 on my all-time list of top 10 sports rappers of all time is none other than John Cena. Hey, first of all, he got a KRS-One sample. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise, boy, I'm shining now. Bro, they play this track at every sporting event. You just hear the trumpets. And now, he's just broke the record for most world title reigns in WWE history at WrestleMania this year, beating Cody Rhodes. So, I had to give John his flowers. You know what I'm saying? I, as a rapping wrestler as well, get a lot of comparisons to John Cena. We all know I'm better than John Cena. But I know for a fact that John is still a very talented lyricist. John don't get enough credit for how good of a lyricist he is. People, you know how it is. You the white boy in rap, and you get numbers. They do the same thing to Eminem. They try to downplay how good you are and talk about what you do. Oh well, if he was a brother, he wouldn't. Man, John Cena can spit. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Right? John Cena got flow. Did you listen to John Cena when you was a kid?
That song in particular.
Yes.
Was what I knew of John Cena, and I was just like, dang.
The trumpets on there go crazy. The trumpets go crazy on that jump.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. When I realized that he was a rapper, I was like, no, this shit's gonna be bullshit. And I listened to it with an open ear. I gave everybody a chance, and like you said, like he just said, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised that he actually can rap. He does some good stuff. I respect it. I think that's a good position for him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He could have been higher. Honestly, he could have been higher. I ain't gonna lie. When I first made the list, he was higher. But I had to reevaluate, had to recalculate, you know what I'm saying? But John Cena is number 5 on my all-time list of athlete rappers. Now we're gonna get into number 4 on my all-time list of athlete rappers, right? And this brother is doing it right now hot. When I talk about athlete rappers, you usually put them in a separate category because you're automatically assuming that they're not as good as real rappers who are making money selling records, right? I get that problem from a lot of people all the time. People are surprised at how good I am because I play sports, right? But this brother be spitting.
He got bars.
Spitting, like undeniably spitting. And that is number 4 on my list, Dame Lillard, also known as Dame Dollar. I could have picked a million songs to play, but I picked the one because it has Cameron in the music video, and it's a scene from Paid in Full, and it's called Paid in Full. Great visual, great idea, whoever's idea that was, and you got Cam in it. You know what I'm saying? Cameron could have also been on this list because he was a hooper, but I decided, I decided to keep him on. But, play that Paid in Full for me, please.
We got, we hustle for. I bleed the game and breed the game. Lillard, you don't breed the same. You IG, no ID. That's a whole crisis. Jesus train, I train lane, all-stars and max money. I pay M's and tax money. No friends, nigga act funny. All my dogs on path, but they ain't rich. We trying to build that. Motherfuckers sad, paint myths, and I don't feel that. Never keep it real, but turn around and say it's real rap. Nothing I ain't skilled at. Layers when I peel back, bitch. This that meet me outside. This that family till I die. This that MJ 45.
He slide on that joint.
Dame Dollar, he you know.
Do you have any Dame Dollar tracks?
I don't, but look, Dame Dollar, I'm gonna call him his artist name because he could actually do some shit. He could actually do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like when you hear these songs and they got that other platform which is sports, but when you hear this is you could tell he crafting this music like how the musicians do, how the rappers do, how the producers do.
Yeah.
He's very involved. This is masterpiece.
Yeah, he's a talent.
It's my favorite so far.
Yeah. Dame is a talent, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. And also another brother could have been higher on the list. You know what I'm saying? But had to put him at number 4. We still got 3 spots to go on my top 10 sports athlete rappers of all time list. We're gonna hit it with number 3 next. I got a lot of respect for this brother. I personally think he could be number 1.
Me too.
Because he in my mind, he's probably the greatest lyricist that's ever walked this earth. And number 3 on my all-time sports athletes rapper list is myself, AJ Francis.
I love it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I can out-rap everybody on this list. Okay, I know for a fact. And if I'm wrong, feel free to diss me, or just give me a feature, and I promise you, I'm gonna eat you alive, right? So if anybody got a problem with me saying this and putting myself on the list, please do something about it. Please. My newest single and my entrance music, also, by the way, every song I've ever come out to in wrestling, I made, I produced, I engineered, I did everything for. You know what I'm saying? My newest song that is my entrance music now is called We Outside. I was also put together by the legendary DJ Who Kid, right? I got a Who Kid track on my verse, right? Who got a Who Kid track coming out to the ring? You know what I'm saying? I'm one of one.
Connected.
Ain't never been one like me before, and there won't be another one. I'm done. You hear what I'm saying? I'm really spitting. So go ahead and tee that up for me, Reazy, please. Hey. Bring me a pack of backwoods and a slushie.
You might be waiting for a minute, man.
Hey, I mean, I don't even know where we can be at. You know we outside. It's a new year, and we outside. Run your mouth and we pull up. Yeah, we outside. You got problems, we can solve them, cause we outside. Dollar, dollar, I'm a Pioneer City baby. Nana tried to save me, but I go where they pay me. Yeah, the flow is wavy, deeper than the Navy. And a bass kicking like a D-boy in the 80s. Yeah, my whole family spent time on that grimy block. Outside 24, ducking shots, not a shotty clock. Look out, keep a shotty cock. After I'll get 2 body shots. Shorty said, please fly me out. Said she wanna try me out. Future bright, I'm shining now. I'm profound, she finding now. Best in the world, especially when the stars align. She asked me my horoscope and I said $. It's a new year.
Man,
We outside.
What don't you do, dog?
Hey,
What
we
don't you do,
outside.
man? Dang.
Yeah, I was sliding. I be sliding, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I should be number 1. But out of respect, for these other 2 brothers, I put myself number 3.
Respect.
I put myself number 3.
Respect.
I'm top 3, but I'm not 3. I'm gonna be real. But we gonna move on. We gonna move past how great I am. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna move into number 2 on my all-time list. Before we get to that though, BG, what you feel? You've been along the ride. You've been heard my songs since I was making music when I was in the NFL. What you think about the growth?
Man, this is a great story. It's just a great seeing it. I seen you from the beginning of doing it, and it's funny antidote, I guess the word would be, is you my homie. That's first and foremost. And I would tell people like, yo, I got a homie that rap, and I feel I can see the look on their eyes. Like it's like, oh, what bullshit you about to put in front of me? And I'm like, yo, no, my homie really can rap, cause like I would tell you straight up if I thought you was trash, and you're not at all. So I'm telling people, I'm like, yeah, and I put on a shit, and they're like, yo, he's really good. Like they were surprised, and it's just cool to see, and I'm really happy for you. And like this song, when you obviously I hear a lot of this stuff before you put it out, before you master it, before anything. And I heard this in the process, we outside. I heard, I'm like, yo.
It's a banger, bro.
This a hit, and like it is, man. There's no denying it, and I'm just happy for you. It's like you doing your thing. It's what you love to do, and you getting to pursue it, and it's awesome to see. That's all I can say.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And Reazy, you came out on the first class penthouse with me in Orlando at TNA. On the first episode of the first class penthouse. Now it's a huge hit on TNA, first class penthouse, anytime we do it. But you came out there, and we all came out to my song as well. And what was that experience like for you to be on that side of it?
Man, I'm still like, I think about that like a lot lately because it was pretty recently, and that was like a dream, man, and I can't believe you do that on a day-to-day basis. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy life, man.
I tell people all the time, people are like, I don't work, bro. I get to fly around the world and pretend to be a supervillain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
For real. I pull up and boo, yeah, I hate you too. Yeah, go ahead, fuck around with you.
They hitting me like now, like, oh, they not even talking about my producer. I'm like, oh, he was with AJ Francis. Boo. Boo me at McDonald's, boo me at Subway, everything.
Booing. He getting booed at Subway. The man got the little hat on in the back making the sandwich, talking about boo.
I
saw you with Top Dollar crazy. I'm like, dang.
I go to I went to some of his wrestling events that he do, and like I've been a part of like a match or whatever where I help him on some dirty shit, throw something in the ring, pull somebody off the thing.
Yeah.
So like I get and I'm going and I'm just watching this time. I'm not doing shit, and I walk in and like, hey, none of that bullshit today, bro. We not fucking with you today. I'm like, well, no, I'm just chilling. But they on it.
They like, nah, we remember you. We remember you. Nah, you helped his greasy ass. We remember that. Don't you better sit down and stay there.
They're like, none of the bullshit today. We not for it. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm chilling.
My bad. Players
I'm chilling, but it's cool.
Man.
It's really cool.
Yeah, man. All right, cool, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all being here for me, man. And this has been a lot of fun. But let's get back into it, man. Number 2 on my all-time athlete rapper list. Now, this one's a little unfair, all right? Because he's a bona fide rapper. Like, he's a rapper more than an athlete. Everybody else on this list is an athlete more than a rapper, right? So, but he's a rapper more than an athlete, but out of the respect for the fact that he did play Division I football and he played running back, which is like one of the hardest positions to actually be good at. You got to be super athletic to be able to achieve it. You know, I'm gonna give the number 2 spot on my top 10 all-time athlete rapper list to none other than DC's own Wale. All right, wow. Wale is lyrically one of the best to ever do it, like bar none. I don't care what nobody say. If you actually listen to lyrics, if you listen to what people say when they speak, Wale is one of the best to ever do it. And then when you take into account that he actually did play running back at Robert Morris, and he also played at Virginia State, and he also, went back home, because he, got in a little bit of, a situation, and he played at Bowie State back home in Maryland. You know what I'm saying? So, he did a lot in his football career, more than a lot of people. Anybody that gets a Division I scholarship, you're an athlete.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to put him on the list. And if BG played 13 years in the NFL, he ain't get a D1 scholarship. You know what I'm saying? He was D2. You know what I'm saying?
D2,
but got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? But so out of respect for that, I put Wale number 2 on my all-time sports rappers list. And the song I got for you is named after another running back called Barry Sanders.
I got the passion to please. I will not gas for fatigue. And the way I'm balling, give me a Grammy or Danny O.B.
And Danny O.B. was my quarterback in college. When this song dropped, you couldn't tell Danny shit.
I see the beat, various other people. The pressures and greatness always comes with critiquing. Newest the sneakers, consuming the bleachers. Newest the reefer in my zone like
the 2-3 defense.
Y'all just relax. See, all my females show bust. Curtis Enes. The Indy Lion, my pen stated. Niggas recited. Michael Jordan Major. You niggas.
Harold Miner.
We too young for romancing. My niggas never block. I think I'm Barry Sanders.
Yeah. He slid on that, Jay.
I didn't know nothing about Wale being an athlete.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's a DC legend.
I just learned something today, so that's cool. That's cool as well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Did you know that Wale was a running back in college?
I did, because I'm a running back myself.
Oh, Reazy, I should have put you on the list.
I'm a running back myself, but, I've worked with Wale plenty of times. Great dude, yeah. So,
good peoples, too.
Yeah.
Good peoples, too. He always has Wale Mania during WrestleMania week, and he brings me on stage with him. Literally, because he knows. So this is peel the curtain back. This is just a fact. I grew up in Maryland. I went to high school in DC. Wale in 2006 was like Jesus of Nazareth in DC. Like, he could do no wrong. Like, the brother, he ran the city, right? He's the first artist out of DC to like make it mainstream. So like a lot of people followed after him. Yeah. And I've been a huge Wale fan for a very long time. So to flash forward to see myself as a sophomore in high school rapping every word of his song on my way to school, to then knowing those songs because of that, and then being on stage with him at Wale Mania every year, and his song comes on and he just gives me the mic and lets me rap his song on stage with him. It's crazy. Like, the fact that, 14, 15-year-old me seeing that is like crazy. You know what I'm saying? To be able to do this. So shout out my brother Wale, man. Appreciate you, man. You always put on for the city, so I want to put on for you. And finally, the number 1 spot for my top 10 athlete rappers of all time. This spot could have been a lot of people. Really, could have been me. Could have been a lot of different other people, right? But I'm going to be honest and say that the number one athlete rapper of all time is none other than Shaq Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. The brother went platinum twice, and he got a Biggie feature.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of people that can say they got a Biggie feature now. That's a short list of people that got a Biggie feature. Like a couple people got him now that he passed, and they just using his verses.
AI.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? And they putting his old verses in.
Right, true.
But who had a Biggie feature when Biggie was still around? That list is very short, bro. You're not gonna get on that list unless you're a spitter. And in a song we chose, which is Can't Stop the Rain, my favorite song by Shaq, he has one of the greatest lines in the history of rap in that song. When he says, "Is this the end of your last night? In the daytime, you couldn't see me with a flashlight." I said, Shaq, chill on him, big fella. Chill on him. They not ready for you, big fella. Hey, Reazy, drop that for me, man. Hey, one of the greatest samples ever.
Yep.
Let this joke play all the way through. I need the whole track.
This one playing
This
the
number
whole
one.
way
I need
through.
the whole track. Oh yeah.
You can't stop it, block it, when I drop it.
Anytime I go rhyme for rhyme.
On the top,
Hey.
they ain't even fit to step in Shaq's arena. I look inside your mind and I see your crooked demeanor. In your eyes, why are you surprised? No matter how you try, not fly as eloquent. New edition, is this the end of your last night?
In the daytime, you couldn't see me with a flashlight.
Crash flights on sights of my enemy. I'm coming through and then I bomb your whole vicinity. Why the acting fake and chat, you're not a friend to me. I peep your card, you're not as hard as you pretend to be. Who wanna spark it?
With the chocolate, macadamia, head clean to the cranium.
You know the name, Shaq's aim to maintain money on the brain.
Can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain, no. When it starts to fall. When it starts to fall. Hey, and then Biggie come on. I mean, what? It's Biggie, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna say? It's Biggie.
I speak deep with killers about $1 million figures. Blessing that act legends and figures. Clean lizards, clean coochies. I do my duty as long as they fly as me and high as me. Success on my circle.
Try to break it, I hurt you.
Ain't no getting out that. I doubt that. We want the exotic, erotic ladies, not the toxic ladies that burn a lot. I learned a lot from junkies to ruffians.
Song go hard.
By Colombians.
Song goes.
Had to change my position from wanting to be large.
To head nigga in charge.
The rods for the CeeLo.
4, 5s, and 6s.
Honey's by the mixes. If it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
smoke out with Leo, Biggie, Tarantino. Sounds like a sumo.
Frank White, numero uno.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, it won't stop. Can't stop, it won't stop. Hey man, thank you guys, man. This has been a lot of fun doing my top 10 list of all-time sports rappers, man. Anybody got a problem with my list? I don't care, right? I don't care. Even if you want to listen, you got a problem with it, I don't care. If you got a problem with it, come to me directly. We can handle it how we gonna handle it. So, like I said, man, we had the top 10 list. It was awesome. But we're gonna get on to the next phase. You know, the last part of our show here at Sports Bars, where me and my brother, Brent, as well as super producer, 21-time platinum producer, Reazy Renegade, are going to get together and we're going to come up with something for y'all, man. We're going to come up with a little ditty for y'all. Oh, no.
Wait a second.
That word meant something else. It used to mean something else. We're gonna come up with a new little snippet for y'all. We're gonna come up with a little snippet for y'all. We're gonna come up with something for y'all, man. It's gonna be a good time, man. So come back to join us on the Sports Bar Show, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll see you soon. Ooh.
Ignite the fire.
Welcome back to the Sports Bar Show. I am your host, AJ Francis, joined by my co-host and super producer, Reazy, Renegade, and my brother from another mother, the one and only Brent Grimes, 4-time Pro Bowler, 4 times, right? That means he went to Hawaii a bunch of times. And he ain't going back unless it's another first class flight, I'm telling you. Yeah, man, it's been fun doing the show. And we want to finish it with, always bringing a guest on with an opportunity to actually make a track, right? Make the track so that we can, put it out for the people to hear, show how talented not only I am, but my brother Reazy is, and how well we can, put things together, put things around it, make something happen with this music thing. So without further ado, we're going to listen to some beats. We're going to pick one. We're going to make a song. We're going to make a little intro song for the show. We're going to do that. You probably already heard it at this point. We're going to make it for it. So, Breezy, play something for me, man. Hey. Yeah. Sports bars, going hard, living large. Yeah, we are. Sports bars, sports bars, sports bars. Sports bars, sports bars, sports bars. Hey. Hold on, let me hit the next one.
Let's go to the next one.
As soon as you get that Renegade tag, you know some shit finna go crazy. Hey. Take a pic. And I'm lit. You know what it is.
Eat a shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
How long it take you to cook one of these up?
5-10 minutes.
Fast.
Goat shit.
Go shit. Hey. All right, hit the next one. Hey. Okay. Just give me that boss man D-Lo. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
That Renegade go hard. He go hard, bro.
This the vibe I'm going for right here.
This a one?
Hey. Sports bars, going hard, living large. Yeah, we are. Sports bars, we're going hard, living large, and sports cars. Sports bars. Hey,
That's
that's the one right there. I ain't gonna hold you. I need that tag there. Renegade. Hey, who did the tag for you?
Man, that's a funny story, man. I was in the studio with Ace Hood very, very, very long time ago. Had a shorty in the studio. He was in the booth. He said, "Hey, girl, say the Renegades." And she said, "The Renegades." And I just chopped it. The engineer had recorded it, and I chopped it from there, and it was history from there.
Yeah,
it's crazy how shit come together. It'd be something so random.
Just a random girl at the studio just happened to be there. He's like, "Hey, say that for me." Millions of dollars later.
That's crazy.
What happened with some girls? I think he stopped. That's why I stopped.
Yeah. So BG, you don't really venture into the studio very often. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know we could be able to put this together. You know what I'm saying? Help me with the little intro track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is great.
Even if it's just ad libs. You know what I'm saying?
This is exciting, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna lay this one down.
We're gonna make this and we gotta drop it.
Yeah, we're gonna lay this down. You know what I'm saying? It's a good time to be, with us. Sports bars and them sports cars and we living large. We going hard. Hey, you know what I'm saying? So thank you guys, man, for coming to see the first episode of the Sports Bar Show, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what we come up with next. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? This one's been a lot of fun. And, shout out to my brother Brent Grimes for coming through. Appreciate you for being on the show, being our first guest. Shout out to my brother Reazy, Renegade, super producer, for coming out, giving us his expertise, giving us an unreleased Dion verse. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm signing off here, AJ Francis. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Sports bars, no the way sports cars, we be going so hard. Sports bars, sports bars, sports bars, sports bars. AJ Francis, pull up and Reazy, Renegade, and we roll to simulate. That's why them boys, they been afraid. Sports bars, sports bars, sports bars, sports bars. Sports bars. It's sports bars, going so large. And I'm so charged. AJ Francis, pull up with Reazy, Renegade. Reazy, Renegade, Reazy, Renegade. That's the franchise, I put the ball last night. Sports bars.
Hey man, wherever you at, whatever you doing, put that shit down. Tune in, these sports bars about to change your life.